Recently, there was an article on the internet in which the authors suggesting that um, telephones has not just lengthened the tether rope that parents have over the kids, so that while they're on campus, they can still get in touch with them and guide their lives and so forth. And I've watched technology over the years, and it seems as if um, they're great. But then on the other hand, there's an aspect of it that I think even negates all the advances that we might have had. Um, so that people don't have to have the ability to concentrate on issues for long times, maybe for the whole 8 hours on the job, concentrate on something. They just put to the computer, especially with numbers, and they churn it up and they move on. Um, for example, computers, calculators. I mean, technology, accurate, quick, but when there's no calculator around or there's no electricity, you have a lot of problems with your business. And so, in the long shot, it seems as if folks are ending up with much more problems. Um, so that you can imagine your parents or our parents don't like you, and you're going way over state like that, way away, and say, oh, we get far away. Oh no, this is just a phone call. Mom called her and say, you still with that stupid guy, you know. Or you think that she could cope. She get on the phone and say, Mama, look, I want to, surprise him with this little, roast turkey with the whatever. She say, okay, do this and then call me back when you're done. And then you say, oh man, my wife is so good. She's a good cook. But it's mom on the other line. And so, what can we do? I think people have to be responsibly and fair. And when the kid's gone, just get the next life. And when you go away from home, try to mature and grow up. Because you might be continually dependent on this person dies. Who are you going to turn to? I mean, you can't call up, some stranger and ask them to cook like that and keep harassing them with what you need to do in every aspect of your life. Um, and so we've seen where other civilizations have gone for various reasons. And it seems to me that the technology of today is generating a certain type of atrophy that it's putting the human potential and achievement at risk of becoming none. Um, I mean, computers are good, but it's what you put in, what you can get back out. And if the information you're putting in basically is not accurate, the information you get out is going to be inaccurate. So the phone is one where I think that you see many times I'm working out late at nights and I see somebody's coming and the phone is light up. I know they use it like a kind of security mechanism. Maybe nobody's on the line, but just yakking and playing like, oh yeah. While walking, so somebody can say, oh, she's on the line with somebody. It's like if somebody's there, I can't knock her and take that phone or take her check because somebody in the line. They can call the cops or whatever. Or the camera on on the phone will do some work. But I think a lot of times they can't be talking to nobody like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, you know. So um, we need to be able to be by ourselves for a long period of time. That's a part of maturing. But if everything you're on the phone, continue talking to people, what chances are there that you'll grow up and mature and be able to, be responsible? And lastly, I've discovered that some schools, the phone rings, teacher say, just give me a minute to go on that phone. Why can't they tell the people that I'm at work? This is my work time. Call me back after work. Tell them don't call you during your work time, except it's an emergency. Well, I guess everything now is an emergency, but I think it's leading to a certain level of unproductivity and and thievery of the boss time. So we gotta grow up with this technology thing. We just can't let it take over our lives. Everybody needs a phone. If they don't have a phone, they're not happy. They can't be a person. Turn the phone off when you have to make a call or you're expecting a call. If you miss the call and you know the number or whatever, call it back, whatever. But they're saying that phones giving off this kind of radiation to lead to cancer. You have it to your ears all day, you know, who knows what it's doing to your brain and to your ears.